everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we'll see one of the more dangerous passing offenses. The Rams are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Falcons, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
Larry, we have losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they
It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the man taking number 3 overall back in 2008. It's their now veteran quarterback.
Player.
Now Ryan on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. 5. On second down, here's Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's
angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat. Someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he eventually goes down, but not before.
It's a back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you
little people.
Good run there. On second down, Ryan. And no escaping this time. It's Hill. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he maybe makes it heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted. I could come right back at them.
So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you start.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a man who set 26 career records at Cal, including passing yards and touchdowns.
His habits. Is he diligent? Is he going to work hard? Is he going to learn the offense really well? This young man had a great opportunity to watch someone do it growing up. His father.
Green 39.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. No gain on the... They'll need to get the play off quickly. Goff now looks to throw. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick.
Do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
Now it's gone. And it pops free.
They were just unable to complete the pass.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And they go back.
Give an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Throwing on third, Goff. He finds his man, it's Austin. And he's able to get right. 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be brought down.
He might wander into some tough coverage.
Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And he'll take this down.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's Goff. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And that had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he'll make it across the 20, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll get it up near the 30.
Defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And this time not as successful.
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very.
On third down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he gets it down to the 48. As they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because...
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he is going to lose.
Beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make...
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And
it does. I think he's like second in the league, and that's not a stat you usually associate with Matt Ryan. Usually does a really nice job of taking care of the football. Sometimes, though,
are field goals wins for the defensive side?
They certainly are in today's football because offenses are so tuned up and usually have the ability to strike almost.
A win for the kicker, too, I guess, if he makes the field goal, right?
No doubt about it. He feels good about things, but his team feels like they settled.
That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Touchdown, LA! Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time.
And it is up. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a tough. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Now Ryan on second down. And he will find his man on the outside.
Good to practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper.
Route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
He's got the NFL's leading receiver a year ago.
Those two get in sync. It just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
It's incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. 12 yards there as they move
a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they'll get him down right around the 16 pass. From the gun on third down, Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10.
It's demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. While this one continues downfield.
This is Coleman. And running room hard to come by. He backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
And Freeman lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Teams called from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together.
A ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And some room for him there as he'll take
year in his first season.
Over 1,100 yards, and now, they drafted the rookie, Jared Goff. Kind of see him as their future, but so much of This is fielded at the 27. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
A very good return mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have
on first and 10, it's Ryan. Finding time. The left side completion to Jones.
An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Now Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the top.
Everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past. Boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Again, Ryan. And he just throws this one away.
Credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. To throw is Ryan. And he just chucked that one out of bounds.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And probably the wise decision.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. Solid return, pretty good field position.
Deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past him to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Goff on third down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get
and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Austin's got it left side. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Goff throwing again. And the hit jarred it loose. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So that would have been something for me. Well, something happened to Larry in the halftime show, I guess. We're ready for the third quarter. Let's go. Begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did and if they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down, here's Goff. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he's able to take this one up to the
big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And winding down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not
the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are?
Can really benefit. You stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have
the crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Goff now looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he takes this one back.
Don't you waste something like that, partner.
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Time running out here on the play clock. They go play action here on first down. Completes it to Quick. And he's brought down.
And strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock it down, run, pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offense, I don't know, being a little bit facetious here, but I do know that after last week's game, the coaching staff has given game balls to every starting offensive line. The gaps to get through and get upfield.
On first down, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward.
Carrying the ball. He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. And that will make this a 4-point. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the...
Three is never ideal because any defense wants to pitch a shutout. But that's not a bad thing in most situations. You only give up field goals. Your team guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Freeman again. Penalty marker is down here. And he's brought down.
Holding offense.
Coleman. And he'll be taken down right around the 20.
It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
Now Ryan. He's going to air one out. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. They hit the football at the 37-yard line.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's brought down.
Now gets to the runner. Make sure there's no place for him to spin out and go what they call through the back door and get away from people. And they want plenty of... Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes
touchdown, LA! Tavon Austin.
If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
Will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be taken down after... Ryan now to throw on third down. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Now Austin. A good return there. Would expect to see from him. I know we overanalyze these things sometimes, but what switch? What's flip that switch?
Sometimes I think when you're as great as he, now he's putting it into practice.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he is going to lose.
In a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quick. They'll need to get the play off quickly. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits a little too running the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the play
up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
It's caught over the middle. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And no escaping this time. It's him. The O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single...
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And there's a flag on the field. And he has the first down yardage.
Holding defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
One play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing again, Ryan. It's caught, Jones. And magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time.
Here's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's able to find some room as they get him.
You got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run. Was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
And incomplete.
Play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Bryant's kick is good. 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3-and-out.
Solid return line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
They come out here in the eye. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he finds some space past the 20.
Stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. Time to talk it over. Throwing on third. Goff. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he's... They try right side here. Gurley. The Falcons going to... The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get the football. And he'll get this up to about the 4.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Goff now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the...
They're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. That escapes the sack. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there.
He's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet.
And he spikes it here with 30. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's brought down. And he'll spike it with 16. Back to throw. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away.
Considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. I'll tell you what, partner, you learn a lot in every... Gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So the Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.